Hey guys, All Sports 83 sporting another video at you, and today's video is recapping the GoFast eRacing League Series. Now today's video is going to be just a little bit different. Instead of doing a recap video for one race, we're going to pack 3 races into this video. So basically, I'm falling just a little bit behind on trying to update everyone on what's been going on in the series. So I want to pack 3 races into one here just to help get us caught up to more current races. Don't worry, not going to leave out the best action. You're going to see everything that happened, and you're going to see how those races unfolded, but you're going to get a trilogy of race recaps in this video. So don't want to waste too much time. I want to jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Claiming his 4th pole of the season, Sports for God 83 would lead the field to the green flag at the Dover International Raceway for the 11th race of the season. During the middle portions of the race, however, Chase 456 would find his way to the front in a pretty caution-free stage number 1. This trend would continue, and Chase 456 would hold off the field to win stage number 1 and get the bonus points. In stage number 2, the action would ramp up as cautions would be a big role in this stage. You see a wreck between the 11 car of Sports for God 83 and the 12 of J. Harris 3407, causing a chain reaction with the cars behind them, bringing out the caution. A little later, the 11 car of Sports for God 83 also getting into the 18 car, causing yet another caution. He would stay determined, however, as late he would find himself in the lead on the last lap before an aggressive pass by sub-driver Hash Brown 84, racing for Racing JB, would make the pass on the last lap and win stage number 2. In the final stage, we would see yet even more aggressive driving, really from all the drivers. Everybody had made their adjustments, and a quick pit stop on pit road late in the race gave the 11 car the track position that he needed to be out front and command the race, and would have as much as a 2-second lead before a caution with 4 laps to go would create this restart, forcing the 11 car on the outside and making the racing very close for the victory. With Hash Brown 84 winning the race off pit road and getting an excellent restart for this green-white checker, the battle really was for second place between the 12 car of J. Harris 3407 and the 11 of Sports for God 83. Unfortunately for the 12 car, he would tag the wall a little bit. It would mess up his entry into the corner, and it would give the 11 car the position he needed to make the pass and put himself in a position to race for the win. But ultimately, everything took place behind the 15 car of MC Hash Brown 84, who would go on to win the race, although this win and its points would be credited to Racing JB 84. A quick look at the points now would show that the credited victory to Racing JB 84 in the 15 car would move him 1 spot up in the points, while Sports for God 83 padded his points lead. The next stop for the GoFast eRacing League Series was the Kansas Speedway, where Chase 456 was the quickest car in qualifying and would start on the pole for the race. There was plenty of action early in the race, and a 3-car battle between the 15 of Racing JB 84, the 9 car of Chase 456, and Sports for God 83 in the 11 car became a 4-car battle when the 2 car of J. Harris 3407 found his way into the mix. This race toward the front would remain tight throughout the stage, but it was Chase 456 who would pull away and take the victory for stage 1 and the bonus points. Stage number 2 would have a lot more great racing action, as a 3-car battle for the lead between the 2 car, 9 car, and 11 car would continue for the biggest portion of this stage. The racing with these 3 drivers would remain so tight, in fact, that no one driver seemed to be able to maintain the leading position. It seemed like there was a pass every other lap or so as the cars continued to race each other very hard and very aggressively. However, unfortunately for the 12 car, after running up front nearly the entire race, he would suffer a technical DNF and would not finish the race. The restarts would also cause some havoc as a late race caution in this stage, as one of the cars would jump the restart. It would create a bind going into turn 1 and create a caution. Throughout all the melee, though, it was Chase 456 who would survive and also win stage number 2. The final stage at Kansas would see a combination of crashing, pit stops, and great racing on the track. But it's the great racing on the track that we're going to focus on as we highlight this final stage all the way to the checkered flag. It was D. Powell 09 who would make some adjustments and find some speed for this last stage, and would find enough speed to fight the 9 car and 11 car for the lead throughout the majority of this stage. The 11 car did not make all of the right adjustments, and even though he battled for the lead throughout this stage, he also struggled with the handling of the car. As you'll see, he would get loose and struggle with adjustments that the car just did not agree with. This would force him to continue to battle for the second position as he would try to find his way toward the lead, but it would just not be a good set of adjustments for him throughout this final stage. He would continue to fight, however, and would get second place on the last lap. However, Chase 456 would complete the sweep in this race and win yet another race in the GoFast eRacing League Series. With that victory, Chase 456 continues to shorten the gap to the leader, now sitting only 91 points behind. On to race number 13 of the season, which took place at the Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle, where Sports for God 83 would earn his 5th pole of the season and would lead the field to the green flag. And now in the early parts of stage 1, it didn't take long for a huge caution to take place in the first corner of lap number 1. The field would eventually string out and find their rhythm. Here toward the end of the stage, after some green flag pit stops, the 11 car would work his way around J. Harris 3407, which would be the race for the lead. The 11 car would settle in and eventually pull away from the 2 car and win stage number 1 and collect the bonus points. The beginning of stage number 2 would almost be an exact mirror of stage 1, as a huge crash would take place on lap 1 of the stage, bringing out the caution. However, this time, cautions would breed cautions, as more crashing would take place throughout the stage, and these were no small accidents, as many cars were involved in several of the cautions that took place in this stage. A little later on, some pit strategy would continue to jockey the field from first all the way to the back of the field, and would change the complexion of the race at different points of the racing. Later, Sports for God 83, racing the number 2 car of J. Harris 3407, would settle into the lead once again and finish with another stage win. The final stage would show a lot more of the same from stage 2. A lot of racing up front, as Chase 456 would find the right adjustments and get his car fast. And it seemed like every time a caution would come out, there would be a new leader. You see Racing JB84 on the inside for the lead in this portion of the race. But a lot of racing up front and a lot of cautions that would keep the field bunched up. Once again, you see another caution, and J. Harris 3407 is holding the lead. But later on, a big caution comes out, and Chevy Guy 8917 stays out with used tires and gets in the way of some fresher tires, causes a huge wreck, and Sports for God 83 caught the worst of it. He would finish 6th, but it was Chase 456 who would hold on and capture yet another victory in the GoFast eRacing League Series. With that victory, he would continue to close in on that points lead, now to within 68 points of the leader. But listen guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the 3-race recap, and we're going to continue to try to update these races and get you caught up. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.